This YouTube channel pulled in over 3 million views this month, and it's made an estimated $800,000 in ad revenue over the past 2 years. Just this month, it earned nearly $30,000, and the niche is geography facts. But the crazy part is that the most consuming part of these videos, those map animations, what used to take hours now takes minutes with a new AI tool. But how do I know this channel is monetized and pulling in that kind of money? Well, because I've monetized multiple channels myself, I know that slow educational content like this attracts an older audience watching on TV, which means way higher RPMs, longer watch time and more revenue with less editing. So while this opportunity is still fresh, I will show you how to avoid zero views, keep viewers engaged, create eye-catching thumbnails, and even the fastest way to reach 4,000 watch hours for monetization, so you could start earning money yourself. Firstly, to avoid shadow bans, slow views, and start getting pushed by the algorithm, we'll have to adjust a few things. Having an aged account isn't enough. Yes, it helps to build your trust score, but you also need to make it as clear as possible to YouTube what kind of content you'll be creating and which audience it should be recommended to. We'll start by going into channel settings, and under the basic info tab there's a common misconception I want to clear up. A lot of people think that setting your country of residence affects where your audience comes from. For example, that if you select United States, your content will mainly be shown to people in the US, but that's not how it works. This setting doesn't affect your audience at all. You can choose wherever you want here. What does matter though are the channel keywords. These help YouTube understand what your content is about and who it should be shown to. So it's important to pick keywords that match your niche. One simple way to do this is to look at the keywords your competitors are using. I use a browser extension called Vidiq to do this. By the way, I'll link every tool I mention in the description so you can check them out yourself. Okay, so this competitor is using 9 keywords, so we can just copy and paste those into our own channel since we're targeting the same audience. Now moving on to the advanced settings tab, this part is important. Make sure to set your channel as not made for kids. If you don't, your videos might end up on YouTube Kids, which means no comments, limited discoverability, and much lower RPMs. And now, last but not least, let's talk about the feature eligibility settings. This is where we boost your trust score, so YouTube doesn't flag your channel as suspicious or think you are a bot. Here, you'll see that you can unlock additional features just by verifying that you are a real person. The second tier is phone number verification. With one number, you can verify up to 2 channels per year, so be careful which accounts you use it on. Once verified, you'll unlock key features like custom thumbnails and the ability to upload videos longer than 15 minutes. The third tier involves recording yourself as part of YouTube's identity verification. If you want to monetize your channel, you'll need to do this eventually, so it's best to get it done early. Those are the most important setup steps when creating your channel. And to make your channel look more professional, you should also create a banner and logo with matching colors. You can use Photoshop, Canva, or even ChatGPT to help design them. Here are recommended sizes for your logo and banner. We are now getting into topic creation, and this is where things get interesting. The topic is the backbone of your video. Yes, scripts, titles, and thumbnails play a key role, but all of those elements depend on the core idea. If the idea is bad, no one will click on your video. To help with this, I'm going to show you a simple trick that works. We'll find viral ideas in your niche and use ChatGPT to analyze them. We'll feed those videos to ChatGPT and train it to generate viral topic ideas based on concepts that have already been proven to work. Just one more thing. Try to look for videos that have performed well within the last 3 months. That way you'll be working with current trends and not outdated ones. What worked 5 years ago won't necessarily work today. Since US geography facts worked really well for this channel, let's stick with the same format but focus on Europe instead. ChatGPT suggested doing facts about Africa, which is a good idea, but it might attract a large audience from African countries. So to keep the ad revenue potential higher, we'll go with European geography facts for this video. So now that we have the idea, we can start writing the script. This is the part where you either hook your viewers and keep them watching until the end, or lose them in the first 30 seconds. I want you to listen. Viewer retention is crucial if you want your videos to go viral, because that's YouTube's main goal, to keep people on the platform for as long as possible. So now I want to show you one underrated method to boost retention and keep people watching your videos longer. Here's the method. Find a viral video in your niche and transcribe it. Then paste that transcript into ChatGPT and ask it to analyze the tone, structure, and pacing of the video. Once you understand what makes the video perform well, take your own idea and ask ChatGPT to write a script using a similar style and structure. This simple step alone can massively improve your scripts, but honestly, it's just the tip of the iceberg. Inside my private school community, I go way deeper, but it's only for those who are really serious and want to make money from YouTube. Inside, you're getting exact strategies I use to monetize a channel in just 14 days, most importantly one-on-one help and community of like-minded and hard-working members that will help you and give feedback on your every video. But if you want to go alone, it's your choice. Anyway, back to the topic. So because ChatGPT can't write one long script at once, I asked it to write just an intro and give me 50 facts it found. After that, you can ask it to expand each fact to turn it into a full video. I'm not making the full video right now, so I'm fine with just intro. However, I changed a few things here. For example, I'll remove the last sentence because I think asking people to subscribe this early is a bit too soon. You haven't delivered enough value yet to earn that subscriber. However, if you feel like this video is already valuable, consider subscribing so you don't miss upcoming videos about YouTube and how to make money from it. Now that you have the script, you can either record the voiceover yourself, which helps you stand out and be more unique, just like I do, or you can use text-to-speech AI like 11 Labs to generate voiceover. Now we finally come to the most exciting part. Yes, we'll also cover how to make eye-catching thumbnails and how to reach 4,000 watch hours, which is super important as well. But what's really exciting is being able to create high-quality animations that would normally take hours and now doing it in just minutes using AI. That's honestly game-changing. So the tool that makes this all possible is called Hera app. It creates high-quality motion graphics using templates and simple prompts. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it, but today we are focused on map animations. So here's what you need to do. Create a Hera account using the link I left in the description, and Hera has a free plan, but if you like it and decide to upgrade, I've managed to get you a 15% discount if you'll join through the link that is in the description. Once you are in, find the map template, then click the use this template button, and that will bring you to the customization screen where you'll get a lot more control. You can change the duration, the video format, and even the color of the map. I personally like the default one, but it's up to you. Now take a look at your script and check which countries or locations are mentioned. In my case, the script mentions Europe and later the smallest country, which is Vatican. So I found an even better template for that, called Global Zoom to Location. I just typed in exactly what I wanted and it gave me a really solid result. As you can see, it zooms into Europe, then into Vatican and highlights it. It even gives text next to the highlight. Now you can export it and bring it into your editing software. I won't show the editing process here, but just one tip, don't make the entire video full of map animations, because it will get boring fast. Now, I know you're eager to learn how to reach 4,000 watch hours as quickly as possible, but the truth is you'll never get there without strong thumbnails and titles. And take an example from a member of my school community. When he first joined, his videos were getting between 100 and 1000 views. But after I gave him some advice and created a lesson specifically on how to design thumbnails for his niche, things changed. His next two videos reached 9,000 and 7,000 views, and he didn't change his editing. The only thing he changed was the thumbnails and the titles. His editing stayed exactly the same. So let's learn how to make good thumbnails first. So I asked ChatGPT again to generate a map of Europe. I gave example of how it should look, and I got really good image with bright colors, good saturation, so I will download it and drop it to Photoshop. Now paste your map on Photoshop, readjust it. The mission with thumbnails is to spark curiosity, and we will do that by applying some bold statement like "you've been lied to" or something that would grab attention and make them curious. We don't want to overcrowd it, just a few key elements. So I'm making this text black and I will add a yellow background, make it stand out. As you can see, I'm selecting the area around the text and taking the bucket tool, selecting yellow color, boom, it's yellow, it's good and yellow. Now we will drop an arrow. Let's cut the background. Now I will try to select the Europe and try to do something with that. Maybe add a red highlight or outline it. So after selecting it, I'll just press Ctrl J and it creates a separate layer. And with that I can do whatever I want. For example, I can add color overlay. I can add stroke. I duplicated the layer. I'll add color overlay over it. And now I can mess around with the blend mode or maybe make the opacity lower. Yeah, to just highlight the Europe a bit. As you can see, now it looks decent. We can add some kind of danger emoji in the middle and do shadows around to just highlight just Europe. And yeah, that's it. That's all you need. It's literally that easy to go viral on YouTube. So yeah. Now, but here's the last thing, the thing you have been waiting for. And it is the fastest way to hit 4,000 watch hours to monetize your channel. So for me, getting monetized on this channel you are watching right now, so I pretty much got monetized with one video that got 100,000 views, but the video was only 11 minutes long, so it had lower watch time. But if you start making longer videos like 20 to 30 minutes and then combine a bunch of them into one big compilation, what a lot of YouTubers do nowadays, it's totally allowed as long as it's your own content, you could easily make a 2-hour video with just 10 minutes of editing. So yeah, the key is make longer videos, get more watch time for it, hit monetization faster and make more money with fewer views. But if there is still something you don't understand, don't waste your time and get surrounded by people who does it better than you and has more experience. For that, I will repeat it one last time today. I have my private school community, which you can check through the link in the description.